This video explains what the landmarks are and where they are. I find landmarks to be a very powerful way of getting to know our staff quickly. So first we place all of the C's. We have our low C, high C, which you can see there's a balance to them. We have two ledger lines, meaning ledger line means something we've drawn below the actual staff of 5 lines and 4 spaces. So we have 2 ledger lines below is low C, 2 ledger lines above is high C. And then we have the third space, 1, 2, 3 on the treble staff is this treble C, or you could say third space C to help you remember. And then the second space in the bass staff is a C as well. And then we have middle C, and you'll notice this staff is more condensed, the space that it has in the middle, than you're going to see on most grand staffs. And that can be explained to you at your lesson why that is. Just trust me that it works. Okay, and then you've got the second set is we have bass clef or F clef. You can say a little rhyme, bass clef, F clef, dot, 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 shows us the F line. And anywhere on this line would be F. It doesn't have to be here. I'm just doing this to differentiate the 3 phases that I'll talk about in a minute. Then you've got the treble clef or G clef, looks like a G, and there's a bullseye around that G line. So then you have the last set. You have bottom line G, top line A, bottom line E, top line F. So those are the actual landmarks. Here's how I recommend practicing them. Either buy something like this at musicmindgames.com. It's a great resource for things like this. Or print out your own grand staff, use pennies or some kind of candy that's small and round to fit inside the grand staff that you print out. Or just buy some manuscript paper, draw the clefs, make the brace, practice doing that yourself, and just draw little whole notes, which are just little open circles like an O around each line or space to practice this. But I would first do all the C's and then erase it or clear the board and then try and do it again until you can do it really quickly and just without any hesitation. Then once you've mastered all the C's, move to these clef notes. Once you've mastered those, move to these. Now just to help you, you can also use this video to help you practice. So say the landmark before I say it. I'm going to point to them. We'll start with these are the hardest. So bottom line G, one trick is you could think it's the last line is the last letter of the musical alphabet. That's G. The next one up is A, and if you notice, there's a step between them as far as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. They're right next to each other in the order, that circular order of the alphabet we use in music. So if you remember that's G, bottom line G, bottom line G, bottom line G, you can do that to help yourself, then that's A. Now if you can remember this is E, bottom line E, bottom line E, bottom line E, then that's the next letter, F. So now let's see if you can let that stick. This is what? A. See if you can say it before me. This is what? G, E, F, G, A, G, E, G, F, E, F, A, F, E, G. Now we'll go to these. Remember? This clef kind of looks like a reversed letter F. It shows us the F. So this is F. What's that again? F. F. G clef G shows us the G. 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 F. F. So there's another correlation to help you. C. E. C. F. G. A, C, C, F, G, A, C, C, F, G, G, F, E. So that was kind of fast, but you can build up. You can pause the video if you want to go slower, but that's kind of at the more challenge level. So if you can say them as quickly as or more quickly than I said them, then you know you have them mastered.